It's going to be a dream year, as Governor-elect Rajendra has said, and as is always the case, it's a dream. And if it's a dream, then you know how it is. You have to see to it that your dreams are they become a reality, and that's possible only if you see them during your when you are awake. District Training Assembly is a similar dream. We know that because of Corona, it's not possible for us to take a physical meeting, though we tried our level best, but unfortunately we could not. But we wanted to give you the next best experience, and that is why this digital platform that we have chosen, on which we will be taking you all on 16th May morning. If you are not yet registered for that, please go ahead and register. I'm sure you're going to enjoy the morning, the training, and everything. So may I now invite the chair, Dr. Nilima, to start the proceedings. Dr. Nilima.
Hello, everyone. Nice to see all of you all here. This just shows how enthusiastic you are and how much you want to know more and more about this new platform. As a chair for this DTA, as you all know that we were really wishing for a physical meet, but since this second wave has come, which doesn't show that anything can be done, all of a sudden we had to take this decision around 10th to 12th of April. And then we finalized this platform, and I'm so happy and so thankful to all the president and district core team members that they have helped us in this changeover. As you know, it is going to be very difficult gathering everyone, gathering their informations and registering and refunding. But we are in a process of refunding, and I think in a day or two, all refunds will be completed. So now to know more about this platform, may I invite again Dr. Inamdar, because he and Arun Chaudhary and Vijay from our club were the main instrumental people in getting this platform for us. Something new for us.
All right. Really speaking, I'm not going to speak more or a lot because you know that always a past governor, once you give a mic to him, it's difficult for him to stop. So I'm going to hand over the mic to somebody else. And having said that, let me quickly brief you that the people who have worked, myself, Arun Chaudhary, all of you know Dr. Arun Chaudhary, Vijay Mahajan, he is our IT specialist in my club, since ours is a host club, and Dr. Nilima. All of us, we have worked on this. We have Chintan from the vendor who will be explaining to us how the platform works. And we have district trainer Subhash, who will be talking to us about the training part of it. So what we'll do, we will first ask the vendor to explain the platform, and then we will, or rather, let me ask Subhash to first talk about the training part of it, because that is at the core. And then subsequently we'll ask vendor to come forward and talk to us. Yes, Subhash.
Good evening, friends. Dr. Bal and Rajendra is here or no? I don't know whether he's here. Well, so we are now gearing up for 16th May, Mantra, the District Training Assembly. And I think we have, I would say, 3 teams who are involved. Our team, that is the training team, is basically preparing the content which is crisp, content which is absolutely useful, high utility content which is focused, and content which will be helping you to navigate your own plans for the coming year, the dream year. And in a being a virtual assembly, of course, we are restricting ourselves to only 150 minutes. That's 2.5 hours of group discussions or breakaway sessions. Of course, as you know, for the inaugural session, we have the chief guest, incoming director Venkatesh coming in. And Rajendra, of course, our governor, dream governor, will be unfolding his goals and plans and expectations from all of you and all of us, I would say. And then, of course, we will all be entering into 9 different rooms. These rooms are very, very categorically focused and distinctly different from each other. The beauty of this is, for example, this time the faculties, presenters are actually going to be the avenue chairs of individual avenues and activities, who are going to be with us or with the clubs and the teams right through the year for implementation of the goals achieved, execution of the goals for the year. So in each room, I'm expecting about 6 to 7 small sessions of about 10, 15, 20 minutes each, which again, each slot will be divided. 50% will be presentation, or you can say the deliberation by the presenter. And about another 7 to 10 minutes will be basically for you to ask questions and understand to your best what it is about, what is expected, how to go about it, finances, execution, team support, everything, everything. So my request to all of you is that it's going to be one in all, everything included for one to understand how and what to do in your Rotary clubs in the dream year. Whether it's about club administration and meetings and OCVs and everything else, or about your budget and planning and finances, about your membership growth, membership related all issues, how to build up and take forward our public image, all about our service projects, all about our 18 thrust areas which our dream governor has, I would say, put together for all of us to really make some special effort on all of them. Then we have Rotary Foundation. As you know, Rotary Foundation support Rotary Foundation grants, as well as the grant management seminar is also, as all of you should keep this in mind, that your club must send in 2 delegates to that room, whichever they may be. It could be 1 director of your Rotary Foundation and 1 more extra member should be in that room. Presidents have a separate room, so there will be issues which will be focused for presidents to understand, like communication skills, like strategic planning, how to really take your club to a better height, and so on and so forth. So all in all, let me tell you that it's going to be a wonderful effort from our team. Dr. Bal Inamdar and West Coast team is doing everything to, I would say, put it in a beautiful capsule, the 3D capsule or whatever they call it. I don't understand much of it, but I know it's going to be a wonderful experience in the given scenario. I mean, I know we would have loved to really meet physically and say cheers, but that is not to happen. But virtually, we are going to say cheers. My appeal, I think it's working. The third team which is working is all our district secretaries, assistant governors, club presidents. They are getting maximum people to come in. You see, if all this effort being put in, all we need is maximum people to come, learn, enjoy, and appreciate. Nothing more we want. It's only 500 rupees per head, so nothing. I have requested each club to send in minimum 10 delegates. There are clubs who are sending 20. I heard Mahim had sent some 35 delegations, 35 registrations today. So come all, bring your board members, bring your new members, bring your all board officers and everybody, and all the district officers from your team, and of course the presidents have to be there. Friends, I know that in a virtual platform, we have been having almost last more than 1 year, it's all virtual. So we are eating virtually, we are drinking virtually, we are enjoying also virtually, but let's make the most of it. And this is the last and final program before the dream year gets in. So I'm looking forward for each one of you to be there and make sure that Dr. Bal Inamdar gets the final chat on this. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Subhash. Of course, you said you don't know anything about capsule, but I know everything about capsule because I'm a doctor. So, and apart from capsule, I also know about tablets and I also know about injections. So I'm sure, we will be doing good job there. I'm very certain. See, let me say that both Arun and Vijay and our club has really worked very hard on this. And we have access not less than maybe 7, 8, 9 different platforms. And then we have come down to this platform. We want to give you the best possible experience. I know it is a little bit costly. It's not like plain simple Zoom, which anybody can access. It's something different. We want to give you a experience of interaction. At the same time, we want to give you an experience of auditorium. So we'll come to know shortly when the vendor explains how the whole thing works. Please pay attention to him. Later on, I'm going to ask Arun Chaudhary to speak for a bit. But before that, let me say that it's been exciting to come forward with this option to all of you. And why it is exciting? Because it's the first time we are having. There's always a learning curve. So I know that there will be some mistakes because it's the first time we are doing it. We have also not had any such experience in the past, but we have tried to iron out as many faults as possible. There's a hard work going on at the back end, hard work going on the field, and hard work going on in envisioning things. So a lot of things we have taken care of, and I hope that there won't be many mistakes. One or two is, of course, I'll ask you to pardon because it's the first time, and I really hope that our district will build on this. So the next digital conference will be far superior than this. You know, unless you go into it, you will not know what are the mistakes. A person who does something only can make a mistake. Person who just sits at the kinara will never be able to learn how to swim. So this is what we always wanted, and exciting because something new which is happening in our district. And let's hope that all of you enjoy, and we'll really appreciate your feedback after the first one. Please give feedback to me, to the host team, to trainer Subhash, to governor, the governor's core team. Let me tell you, the Subhash and his team has really worked very hard. I can assure you one thing. You know that I have attended not less than 25, not less than 20. Our DTAs in olden days, it was called as district assembly. Nowadays, it is called as DTA. Not less. Every DTA, I have been either a faculty or somewhere I'm always placed. I have not only that, I have attended another 35, 40 DTAs all over the district, other districts. So we know, I really know how districts, various districts fare. Our district has been a premier one. And so it is our Uttaradaitva, responsibility to give you the best. And we are trying to do that. And we are really hoping that you will enjoy this experience. Please do come. Please understand how the digital world is. How we go to a digital conference. Please understand this. Understand the nuances of it. Vendor is going to explain to you. If you have any queries, we are always there. 24/7 will be there. But try not to phone me after 12 o'clock, even though I'm a gynecologist, because I would like to sleep for some time at least. So, but before that, you can call me. There's no problem. You know that my phone is always open for all of you. So please do that. And let me now invite Chintan Mithani from the vendor. Chintan, are you on?
Yes, I'm very much on.
Good. So we'll look forward to your presentation. So Chintan, it's yours.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Hi, everyone. Good evening. And thank you so much for joining in such a large numbers. I see we have 106 people already joined right now. So I am Chintan Mithani. I am from Team Rustic. We are an event agency based in Navi Mumbai for more than 20 years now. And I'm also accompanied by our MD, that is Rotarian Vinod Janardhan from District 3142. He's also a part of this call right now.
Namaskar, namaskar.
Great. So before I start with my presentation, a little just a background that I would like to say about the virtual platform it is. As we all know, virtual platform, physical platform are totally different. But I understand that there are a lot of people, there might be a lot of club members of yours who might not be very much tech savvy. They might also be facing some issues some of the other time. Some of them might be facing an issue while joining a normal Zoom call. But let me ensure you that the platform that we are going to show and suggest is a very beautiful and a very simple platform. So I'll just share my screen. So just as while you click the link or you open the URL that we'll create for an event, for our event, you will come on a login page, which looks something like this. So this is another event that we did, but I'm showing the platform so all of you can understand how the platform will look. So here you could see a login page that is there right now in front of you. It is extremely easy to just log in. You just have to enter your email ID. So I'll be just entering my email ID. That is chintan@teamrustic.com. I click on login and I'm done. That's it. It is so simple to log in that you just have to enter your email ID and you click on login and the login page will open. So I'll just log in now. So, and here you are in front of a grand lobby that we are going to design for our event as well. So we are going to have multiple brandings that we'll be deciding through the course of the days and finalizing our lobby. So you could just see that while you log in, it was so simple to log in. You just have to click on the URL, enter your details, click on login, and you are into the lobby. Here you could see various rooms and various options that are right in front of you. That is auditorium, exhibition. There is an agenda part. There is some information part. There is a place where you can give feedback. So firstly, I would be starting with the exhibition hall. So you just click on the exhibition hall and here you go. So is my screen visible or it is stuck?
It's stuck, seems like stuck.
Yes.
It
Okay,
is stuck.
okay, perfect. No, not a problem. I'll just reshare it. I just understood because my browser just got. I'll just reshare. Give me a second, please. Okay, I hope it is visible now.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect, amazing. So you just click on the exhibition hall, and the exhibition hall will open right in front of you. So the exhibition hall has multiple stalls that you could visit, which are the sponsors that we'll be having for our event. So it's just loading. Okay, it's just that I'm working from home for now, so that is why you can see this. Basically, our team that runs the event and does the show running are based in our office, and we have a great amount of internet and a backup for it. We have main lease lines of 2 different lease lines. We also have backup to our lease lines, and we also have backup to our backup. So we have multiple layers of processes how we work with. So I think so there is something wrong with my browser. I just think I need to refresh. Just give me a second, please. Great. So here you could see the exhibition halls that we have. So we'll be having multiple stalls here as well for our event that will be there. So everyone can visit any stall that they wish to. For example, there is an stall of Omnicom. So I just click on Omnicom and the stall will open of Omnicom. Here you could see there's a video that plays in the start. Here you could see there's a stall. So there are different options that every stall owner will have and also every viewer will have. There are options of watching the videos that as brand has. There are the space that is the document info. Here all the brochures and the PDF of all that brand can be seen here. So for example, I being a viewer, I'm interested in any of these brochures. I can click on this briefcase icon and that will be get saved on my briefcase, which I can download it after the event or any time between the event as well. I can download those brochures and those brochures directly come into my desktop or mobile, whatever I'm used to log. We have an option with chatting, chat with that stall owner as well. We have here you can click on the social media part. You come to know what are social media those brand has. It works like that. So we'll come back to the lobby. So this was the lobby. Now the second main part of our event is going to be the breakaway rooms. So before I move to the main auditorium, I would like to showcase a little about the breakaway rooms. So we have a VIP lounge here right now, but we will be renaming that as our breakaway room. So you just have to click on the VIP lounge and this page opens. So here you could see here we just had one breakaway room. That is why we just had a tag here as in Zoom link 1. But while for our event we have 9 breakaway rooms. So at this places we'll have a room 1, room 2, room 3, room up to room 9 with whatever the name of the room is. We'll be keeping those. So you just have to click on that and you will be forwarded to a Zoom meeting where the breakaway rooms are being used. So only for the breakaway rooms is something that your viewer basically will require a Zoom. Apart from that, nowhere else is required a Zoom. And even if it is okay, if it doesn't have a Zoom app on his laptop or a desktop that he is using, it will directly work on a Zoom browser-based solution. So coming back to the lobby. Okay, so now the main part of the event, that is the auditorium. So you just click on the auditorium and here you go. So you can see how lively and how interactive it is. It's not so boring. Click and things open. It's like basically you're walking into an auditorium. You feel like you are into a hotel or a ballroom somewhere and you are going inside. and it gives those lively, look and feel, and the moments that you actually the viewer doesn't get easily bored because of the features that are there. Just a second, it's been getting load. Okay, I'll just refresh it. Okay, my internet is acting up a little weird. I'll just reshare my screen. So sorry for this inconvenience. Just give me a moment. I'll just reshare.
Chintan, you want to give me that link? You want to send it to me? I'll put it up here. Oh, I think he got disconnected out there. So while
Okay,
we wait,
sorry, I think so. I just got kicked out. I've rejoined.
you
Just give me a
want,
moment. I'll be sharing this.
yeah, or you want to give it to me, Chintan, and I will plug it in.
Sure. You can take it.
You want to send me that link?
Sure. I'll just try.
Yeah, just send it to on my WhatsApp. Yeah.
Done.
So till that time, we can field out those questions. Arun and Subhash, any chat questions you have, you can field till. Yes, Arun. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
There was one question which has been already answered on the chat. The question was, is there going to be any secretarial hall? If not, what room should the secretaries go into? So it has been answered by Lalit, and the secretaries, club secretaries are expected to go in the club admin room number 2. And Sanjay Agarwal has some question for Chintan, but he's not posted his question. Chintan, you can just press your.
I'm right here. I'm right here. You can please ask the question or type in the question, however it is okay for you.
Okay, Chintan, this is Sanjay Agarwal here. Regarding your exhibition point, any visitor, any Rotarian visiting to my stall, if I have a sponsored stall there,
Right.
will I know later on that who all visited to my stall so that I have the database?
Yes. So you can get a database after that who all had visited your stall.
Okay, and also I can make some special offers for the Rotarians there, spot offers and a lucky draw or something like that.
It is not possible at that moment, but you can get the data, so you can afterwards do a lucky draw on your own with the data that you have been given.
Okay.
Yeah, Sanjay, it will be possible. It's not that it will not be possible. I think let Arun get back to you offline, and then you can talk with Arun.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So I'll just be sharing my screen again.
All right.
Perfect. So I'm sure you can see a screen right in front of you that says the Indian Construction Festival, and it says the event will start at 4:30 p.m. All right. So this was a part before the event had started, was that we were running for the audience to keep them hooked up, because there are people that used to join a little earlier than the actual event time. So I'll just move a little forward and I'll show you. So this is how it is. It is a type of a platform that it is there for all the viewers. So while you click on the auditorium, you come on a page which is something like this, which has multiple options, and you can see the main event right in front of you. So I'll just forward it, and you could see that how the event will look when the event is going on basically.
Most authentic, trusted,
Okay, so if you
up-to-date,
could see
and
right now, just make it a full screen.
business.
Okay. So if you could see, we have
These are
a presenter on the left hand side and the presentation that is going on, or right in the center of the screen. So we have multiple options, and we create this on a multiple type of a layout, while we have a single speaker, two speaker, three speaker. Depending upon our flow, we design the elements, and that's how the audience enjoys the particular view. And if you would see the stage look that is there, it is more of a construction area, because it was for a construction festival. It was in construction world summit that was happening. So that is design all was something of a construction field right here. So, and it's simple. So sometimes when the event is over, you come back, you just click on the to the main lobby. When you have to, it's very simple. It move between the screens that you want to do. They're just buttons down. You click on the buttons and you come, you go, you can come out, you can go, you can give a feedback from here, you can enter the breakaway rooms. It is as simple as just clicking. You just see the button and you just click it. It is so simple. So I'll just be stopping my screen share now. And I would like to hand over to Vinod Janardhan for his words, and then we can take it to the question and answer round.
Okay, Namaskar. The whole platform is built for us to enjoy our DTA. So DTA is one of the most important programs in every Rotary year right at the beginning. The importance of this is that sitting at home, we can enjoy the entire experience just like we would have enjoyed it in a hotel. So that's why we have the teleportation that we go through. We come to a lobby and then we go to an auditorium where we would have a program which begins, which is the inaugural function. After the inaugural function, there is time enough for you to go into the various breakaway rooms. So there are 9 breakaway rooms. Presidents are definitely expected to go to the president's room. Secretaries are supposed to go to the secretary's room, but there are also the options for other members to go through. So there are the option of going to 2 rooms. That's exactly where the choice is, something that will be again informed to you shortly by the DTA team and PDG Subhash about how the entire training program works and how you can go to any 2 of the rooms. So I repeat this for the benefit of all. You will have to decide right at the beginning which are the 2 rooms that you are going to go to, which you will have to tell up in advance. These are choices that you would have made before. You cannot change your choices. So that's something which you need to remember. There are breaks that will be there, enough time for you to probably even go for a bio break there. So I mean, you can time yourself, but training is the utmost importance here, and the experience of going to the stalls. The stalls are the people. We are all trying to get these stalls together and trying to help them, sponsor the entire DTA. So, the more you would, once we all decide which stalls will come in, the more you all will go and visit all the stalls. It is better for the foundation how it will work. So that's the way it is. It will be quite interactive. There may be some feedback forms that may come in by the district trainer who'd come there and who'd probably put that together. Some feedbacks on that in every session, every room. So it'll be quite interactive, a different experience than the typical Zoom experience that everybody goes through. So it'll be very nice that more and more people come and join in. And just now when I hear what the fees is just to come in, I think that's so less. We should actually have the entire club's members to come in together, because this is the opportunity to sit at home, sit back, relax, and get the training program more. So I can take some questions if people have that quickly. You can just shoot, or probably if Dr. Arun, you want to moderate it, or you want to put it together.
Can I say something? I'm Pushpa Suryamoorthy.
from Bombay, North Island. Uh, I don't know how many Rotarians who have been in a week. I just want to say my personal experience. I have visited this platform because we had an international Innovate convention just on 17th and 18th April, where we had exactly same type of platform. So I can vouch for it. It's really beautiful. And we had 4,500 delegates. So
Wow.
it was really beautiful, and I was a part of the core committee who had organized this convention. So I just want to say, after hearing Chintan and the Rotarian,
Thank
I
you.
want to, in fact, encourage all of you all. Please join. It's beautiful, is not the word. If Dr. Inandar wants to have a view of that link, I can send because we are allowed to keep it with us till about this 30th. So I have that email with the link. I can send you the link. You can have a look what exactly is happening when you open the platform, as you explained, each breakaway room, your venue. But please encourage. Since I've seen it, I'm telling you all, please encourage your members and board members to join it. It's
Thank
really
you for the
beautiful.
kind words. Thank you for the kind
No,
words.
my pleasure. My pleasure.
Great. Pushpa, nice to hear you and nice to see you here.
Thanks, doctor. I'm going to be the secretary
For
next
all
year.
of you, Rotarian Pushpa now. Rotarian Pushpa has been a past Innerville Chair of India, national chair. I don't know the exact designation.
Past
Sorry.
national president.
Past national president of Innerville. So and she has been a great support of Rotary, and Rotary has of course loved interacting with her. I know because she interacted with us, and we had a collaboration in Rotary India Literacy Mission. So that's how I know that it was a great thing.
Thank you.
Pushpa, please send that link to me.
I'll send the link.
Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think I'll take up that question, Rotarian Arun. What Rotarian Sudhir Kopikar has asked, if one logs in using two smartphones, depending on multitasking, how many rooms can one visit? You can visit only one, two rooms with one email ID. I repeat that. For every registration, you are allowed to give one email ID, and on that one email ID, you can log in only on one device, and you can go to the main auditorium, the exhibition place, and two breakaway rooms. That's what it is. So I think that answers the question.
All right. I think Vipul has raised his hand, and then Rajiv.
Yes. Yeah. So very good.
All those who wish to ask questions, go to the reactions at the bottom, and you will see the raise hand. And please raise the hand, so you will come on the front screen. There are 105 right now, so we will not be able to see your raised hand. But digitally, please raise your hand, so we'll come to know straight away. Yes, Vipul, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Please go ahead.
No problem. So very beautiful concept, and first, compliment the whole team, make it really. It's going to be a very nice experience. That's what I can vouch for. What I want to understand is suppose there are two rooms, two breakaway rooms has been chosen. So is it all the breakaway activities going to happen simultaneously? That's what I understood from Dr. Arun Chaudhary's response. So if I want to attend one room and want to switch it over to another one, so then I will continuously have to switch from one room to another room, right? It's not that one session is over and then I finish that and go to the second breakaway room. So it's not going to be that way.
That's
right. So that is whatever the choice is pre-decided. Accordingly, I'll be allowed to, based on that email ID, I'll be allowed to switch over between two rooms.
Correct.
And presidents will have only one room to attend, right?
That's right.
The president will have. President will be only in one room.
Subhash can answer that.
Okay.
Let Subhash answer.
Subhash,
answer, please.
Yes, of course, presidents have a dedicated room for them. That's one. But obviously, as a choice, since you are allowed to visit two rooms, they can choose one of the rooms just to, I would say, just visit it briefly and come back to the president's room. That I think it can be done, Vinod, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
And Vipul, I can add something to that. We want people to concentrate on their portfolios or their avenues. So if you're as a president, we would expect you to stay in the president room for the whole time. The recordings of all the 9 rooms will be available to everyone later after the event. So
okay,
don't
that's
worry.
nice.
Don't worry if you don't be half-hearted to stay in one room for some time, others in room, and sometime you'll miss the room. You can easily sit at the comfort of your house later and see all the 9 recordings. They will be available.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Let me
That will be
also
great.
add here, to Vipul, you will be getting the agenda. There will be different subjects, and in one room there will be probably 3-4 avenues combined in one room. So if you are part of one avenue, you need not attend the remaining 3. You can come to your avenue whenever the other room where you are. If the timings don't clash, it will be a very rare event where a director who has been in charge of 2 different avenues and both the avenues are being taught simultaneously. It may not occur that way. So it will be easier for you to, and plus as Arun said, you can always download the recording and have a look. Yes, Rajiv, you wanted to ask?
Yes.
Yeah, my question is relating to the stalls. When you are saying that the stalls will be there, so are the persons who sponsor the stall, are they supposed to advertise their merchandise? And secondly, what is the rental of that stall if you are planning to do so?
Arun, would you like to answer that?
You can go ahead, Bharat.
Sorry?
I'm saying, Bharat, you can go ahead with the answering him.
Okay, Rajiv, right now we have kept rental as 25,000.
Okay.
For that stall. And as you have seen all the features of the stall, this is absolutely introductory price. We don't want to, because I know I have visited different such digital platforms and the prices are quite high there. But this is introductory because we wanted Rotarians to come in. Unfortunately, because of the short time, we have not been able to advertise things. But you will be able to, if your company is to come, you will be able to be part of this. And not only that, you will see all of them who visit your stall. You'll be able to interact with them. There is a chat element there where you can interact online live with the person who is going to come. So it's quite possible. You can establish a meeting with him in a fellowship lounge. I think fellowship lounge is there, Arun. We have kept a fellowship lounge.
Oh, no.
And the idea is that you can showcase the products.
Correct. You can showcase the product.
Okay.
That's correct.
Thanks. Thank you.
All right.
Dr. Bal, if I may take that opportunity here, on behalf of the entire district, it's my, being a Rotarian, it is my humble suggestion that we are all so many members here. If we all know anyone, any friends, anybody in the industry, business, who would like to take up a stall, please take this as an opportunity, because District 3141 is one of the most elite districts, and there are a lot of Rotarians that are connected in there. So this is a great opportunity for people to showcase there, especially with the lockdown, because there are so many features that people can actually interact, showcase. You can exchange visiting cards, you can exchange brochures. There are so many features like that available there. You can even request a phone call, and you can even get into a call with the stall people who manage. So these are real people behind those images that you see. So this is a great opportunity. So with all our network, we should actually support the district and probably push stalls to come.
So who will be the contact point for this activity?
Dr.
The host club.
The host club, yeah.
So me or Arun or anybody, you can talk to any of us. Nilima is the chair, you know that. Dr. Nilima is the chair. And Arun is one of the important persons looking after all these things. The whole establishment of stall is costly for us also. Remember this. It's not that the stalls come free to us. It is costly, but we don't want to unnecessarily extract money from Rotarians. This is a new platform. We wanted you to come in and enjoy. At the same time, if you have stalls, please come forward and sponsor it. We have absolutely no issues. And if you are a regular exhibitor on digital platform, I think you know the difference of cost. So I don't have to tell you that.
I'll soon take a call.
Okay, perfect. But please take a call as early as possible, because they have to organize things,
Yes.
About 2 weeks earlier, they have to complete their establishment of a stall or whatever, that construction or whatever.
Sure.
So just take a call, Rajiv. You are most welcome. Yes. Nilima Junjunwala.
Yes, hi. Good evening, everybody. This is Nilima Junjunwala from Rotary Club of Mumbai Elegant. I'm currently the PE. So I was talking to my AG today, and he actually motivated me to attend the meeting. So I had concern come suggestion that why only 2 rooms are given option, like why that option is only available. Like I'm registering 25 people from my club, and we are relatively quite a new club. We are like just 3 years old, and a lot of people are very new. In fact, if I would ask them about that, okay, this is like, suppose membership is their revenue, so yeah, they would like to attend the membership, but what will be their interest, the second line of interest, I wouldn't know. So is there a possibility of opening the rooms, at least 4 rooms or something like that, so that they can choose that this is my second topic of interest? And because PE wouldn't know that which is the topic of interest for them, so my suggestion would be to at least open more than 2 options for people, because for me to understand that rest 24 would want to attend what will be very difficult. I can probably give them avenues according to their like I can put the rooms according to their avenues, but what will be their interest, I probably wouldn't know. So is there a possibility of doing something like that, or is it too late to join, to to be giving suggestions?
All right, let me answer that question. First of all, what is their interest? Only you know. None of us know. So let's be very clear. Just a question of asking them. That's the first one. Secondly, when we talk about 2 rooms, Nilima, we want them to focus on learn. Remember, it's learning. It's not just they are not just kibitzers or just attendees. They are learners.
Right,
so
absolutely.
Training assembly is a learner. So if that is why we are restricted to 2, so they will learn properly whatever is being taught there. And why it is important, because you have seen you have heard the famous adage. It's not difficult to bring a person into Rotary, but very difficult to put Rotary into a person to make him a Rotarian.
Exactly.
So this is what exactly, that's why we have kept 2 rooms. See, we could have opened up, the back end is too complicated. A lot of work has to be given. We are expecting about 700, 800 people, all of them going to 9 rooms, and we can imagine their email IDs have to be put in each and every
right.
So that it becomes very cumbersome. It can be done, not that it can be done, but the basic concept of learning will go. And the focused learning is what I'm sure District Trainer Subhash will vouch for this. It's always a focused learning which makes them a better contributor for your year as a dream year.
Sorry to interrupt. Like last year, when I was attending DTA, I was probably attending 4 topics, but then when I looked at the timetable, like the flow of events, and there were quite a few which interested me, and since it was just a Zoom ID, I could just log into those accounts and log into those halls, and I could just, so that was the only back of the mind, that was only thought level. But I'm sure if so much I've gone into it, then there is a particular reason. It was just my thought level, and I thought, let me voice it out if there is anything which can be done about it.
Yeah, very right, Nilima, voicing your question. But we thought that discipline learning is a superior way of creating a good quality board of directors or board member also.
Yeah, I think agreed to that. Thank you so much for answering this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nilima.
Can I come
Yes,
in?
anybody else? Please raise your hand. Yes, Meera. Again, I will request you to raise your digital hand, because if you are not in the first screen, very difficult to access all the screens to surf and get the raised hand. Yes,
no,
Meera,
I did put it in the chat that I have a question.
Okay.
In a small, I'm from Green City, Mumbai Green City. We are a very small club, so we have to take more than 1 focal areas. In our club we have to distribute. So each director probably handles 2 things, minimum. Director of 1, but the subcommittee chairperson of another, so on. So I was not very happy with the idea of moving from 1 room to another, because even if you can download later, the opportunity of asking question gets missed, if you are not in a room. Now, I was going to suggest some kind of time staggering. Of course, you cannot stagger all 9 rooms, but if you make a 50-50 division, that these 5 will be at this time and these 4 in the other time, if you do it in the next 2 days, the president can then see that each one has 1 room from 1 lot and another room from the other lot, so that that person is able to attend both completely and participate in the interaction as well.
Subhash, would you like to answer that?
Well, I think you are from which club you said, ma'am?
Green City.
Mumbai Green City. Oh,
Yes.
okay. All right. Now, you see, the thing is that, as you probably mentioned, that some of your directors may be holding a couple of functions or more. That is the concern, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, as Dr. Bal said in the answering of the earlier question by Nilima Junjunwala, you see, the whole district training assembly is a 5-hour. I think it's just about 5-hour duration. Out of which all of them, number one, will be attending the inaugural as well as the valedictory session in the auditorium. So all of them will be a part of that. So everybody is there. Also, they are allowed to visit the exhibition hall, as Vinod just said. Now, if a director is holding 2 portfolios, I think that director is still allowed to get into those 2 rooms. Of course, that director will have to make a choice in terms of the number of topics he or she wants to kind of, I would say, really go to, because there is going to be a series or a flow of subjects being discussed in each room. So the director, if you have a common director for say membership and maybe Rotary or maybe community service, something else. So that person will have to actually go through the flow of the subjects being discussed there and accordingly make his or her entry in those respective rooms. I think that is the only way it can be handled, isn't it? I mean, anything more, Dr. Bali, you think about it, or the?
Yeah, you're right, Subhash. You can hear? Subhash, you want to say anything else?
No. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
See, you know our routine DTA, correct? You have attended our routine DTA. It's a day-long affair. So about 2.5 hours before lunch, 2.5 hours after lunch, we have breakout sessions, and then we have a inaugural at the start and valedictory at the end. And where we have only 5 rooms. Remember this. Now, what we have done, because we didn't want you people to spend the whole Sunday, we wanted to post lunch. You wanted you to enjoy yourself, plus learn everything. So instead of 5 rooms, we have kept 9 rooms. This is why there's going to be less number of speakers in one room pertaining to that topic. I'm sure, Meera, if you really were to organize your directors, they will be able to attend both the rooms. Occasionally, if there is a clash of timings, then we are going to provide recording of all the rooms, recovery rooms. So that will be very easy. You can just go back and learn whatever has not been learned, and I'm sure it will be quite fine. It took some doing for us to do all these things, but finally, the training team came to the conclusion we must have at least 9 rooms so that every subject will be properly covered, plus interaction will be there. That is why if you see past Governor Subhash, what he said is that maybe a 20-minute topic or maybe 15-minute, whatever that topic is, 50%, 60%, 70% will be devoted to actual presentation of topic, and remaining 30-35% will be question answer. So we want to field your questions, because remember, these are adult learning, and in adult learning, your experience is also equally important to what presenter is going to present. So you should be able to also come in. So that's the idea, nothing else. Let me welcome Governor-elect Rajendra. Rajendra, welcome. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, PDG Bal. Thank you.
Good. Yeah, we had almost 117 people when we started. Yes. Any other question? Please raise your hand, so it should be fine. Rajendra, what we did here, Governor,
yes.
We explained to them the platform. We had an introductory talk about the whole thing. Why we explained to them why digital is important and why we had to have a recourse to digital. And then Subhash very nicely explained all the training that they're going to conduct. And let me tell all of you guys, the training that he has devised is absolutely wonderful. I've seen it, and I told you I have seen number of DTS. Ours is always best, but this is probably one of the best that he has. So my compliments to Subhash for having so meticulously planned the subjects and the training. Yes, and then we are having a fielding question answer. So a lot of questions have been answered. So that's I just want to share with you whatever has taken place so far. Yes, any questions?
I think probably we are done.
I just wanted to ask that since
Yes,
our
Pushpa.
club, we gave the team very, very late. Really, so we have missed, I think you must have had some meets beforehand about assembly, which I missed. So how do we register? Nothing. We have not done anything about it.
I missed your question, Pushpa. Can you please repeat it?
Since our team was, I think we just decided the team maybe just 10 days back. So
Okay.
we have missed quite a bit. So how do we register for this assembly?
Oh, are you part of the president's group?
I'm a secretary.
Secretary. Okay, the president's group has all the connect. So you can just talk to the president, and I'm sure he will pass on the connect to all of you. Everything is mentioned how to register, including the Zoom link, how to find out your own Zoom, the different rooms, details of different rooms. Everything
Okay,
has been given to president.
Okay.
Just collect it from your president.
Danish,
I'm
yeah.
sure you'll be
Because
able
he's
to
busy.
manage properly. Yes.
Okay. Because he's busy with the OCV, so I think he's forgotten to tell me everything.
I know.
Okay.
I can understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, you can just send an email to me. I'll respond it to you. So don't worry. Yeah. Anytime, any one of you have my phone numbers with you. You can send a WhatsApp to me. You can send a SMS to me. You can pick up a phone and call me. You can send an email to me, and I'll respond within 24 hours. If I don't respond, then please repeat it after 48 hours. But 99.99% I always respond within 2 hours, subject to my surgery or whatever I'm there busy. But now or the meeting. So please feel free to connect me anytime, any time of the day. I'm not going to say night, only day. All right. Any questions? Yeah. You can unmute and ask your question if you have. Otherwise, then I'll ask Governor-elect to have his concluding remarks. Or sorry, Arun first. First Arun and then Governor-elect.
Are the same thing?
Yes, Pratap has a question. Yes, Pratap.
I wanted to ask when we are likely to get that detailed agenda so that we can decide and fine tune on our attendance part.
Subhash, would you like to answer that?
Well, I think, say by end of this week.
Okay.
Because by and large, we have already worked out the flow. It's only that minute-to-minute composition is being worked out.
Right.
That is as far as breakout rooms are concerned. About the inaugural and the concluding sessions, of course, that will still go on for a while, where the chief guest will be speaking, governor will be speaking, and whatever else, you know.
That's perfectly fine. I think for the breakout room only we have to.
Exactly. Breakout sessions, you see, we start at 10:45 and we conclude at 1:15. That 2.5 hours, slot is there for the breakouts. Within that, you see, we have 150 minutes in each room, with about 6 to 7 topics being discussed. So roughly 15 to 20 minutes for each topic with the buffer time. That is going to be the flow. But that flow we will finalize within the next 3-4 days time.
So you can imagine the number of sessions that Subhash has calculated and organized.
Yes, so only even if you finalize on 2 that thrust areas rooms, that detail session, because we have, let's say for our club, few thrust areas which are focused thrust areas. So we want our people to jump between the room and attend those sessions definitely. So that's why I'm asking.
Sure.
Surely.
Vipul had raised the hand. Vipul, you have any questions?
Yeah, I got the answer from Pratap's
Okay.
communication.
Very
Yeah,
good.
that's fine. Thanks.
Very good. All right. Anybody else would like to ask questions? Otherwise, then we'll ask Arun to speak, and then finally Governor-elect Rajendra.
Yeah. But I would like to emphasize the same point which we have been doing again.
Yes.
For this particular platform, whenever we are asking the participants an email address, please give us the email address that you use for your Zoom meetings. So if you have multiple emails, and if you are using say email number A for Zoom, and if you are using B for your official or personal communication, so we want the A, not the B. So Vinod, can you tell in technical terms if you want?
Yes, thank you. So the suggestion here is that we normally have several email IDs that we use. One for our personal, some people use one for official, some people have different for a Zoom meeting. So just to make life easier, please give only one email ID as your registration email ID. That is exactly what you're going to plug in that the web page when it opens up. And that particular Zoom, I mean that particular email ID is preferred to be the one that you use for using on your Zoom, to use Zoom. Like like today you have come, I'm sure you have used some Zoom ID to log in here. That's the ID that you should use. This is our suggestion. This will make all the life easier, smoother and faster. Thank you.
Yeah, Arun, anything else you want to share with them?
I think that should be
It's
okay.
done?
Nothing from us.
All right. So finally, no questions from anybody. Will I get technical support for a stall?
I think Surya had asked, and I think Surya Kumar had asked, but I think we may or may not have answered. The question was, for registration, does the participant have a Zoom account linked to an email address? Normally, we get a link with a meeting ID and passcode for the Zoom meeting. There's
Yes.
nothing like that. What happens is you come to a link, and that's the link which will be given to all of you. You will open up that link. As soon as the link opens, like the way Chintan had opened up, there would be a page that will open on your browser. You just plug in the email ID. It's the same email ID, and I repeat, it's the same email ID which you used to use in Zoom, and it's the same email ID that you have given it to the DTA team for registration, because it has to be the same. So if they are the same, you'll have no problem. Your browser opens up and you're ready to enjoy the program.
All right. I think somebody has raised a hand. 1 plus
One plus
70.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm Digant here.
Yeah,
I want
Digant.
to know what is the stall cost will be there, and there is a banner also there. Only stall is going to be there.
Yes, Vinod, you'll be answering that. What
Yeah,
what is there in the stall?
So the stall is the. Did you get an opportunity to see the way the stall area opens up?
Yes.
Yeah. So each stall is dedicated to each person who purchases or rents that stall at that moment. So you have your opportunity to brand it, which of course is done once you give us the logo. You can see your logo coming up there, and you can put it once you go into the stall. You have an opportunity to put a video there or to open up. Then you have an opportunity, if you can see there is a screen there, you can put that video again. If you see the person standing there, next to it there is a blue dot. Okay, that's the place where you can actually do a one-on-one chat with the person, whoever is manning the stall. On your left there are 4 buttons, which are video, document info, chat video and request callback. So you see all these are buttons which will be manned by you. Of course you don't have to man videos. If you have any videos, you can put it all, plug it there. We will plug it for you. If you have any documents like brochures or technical specification, depends upon whatever you're giving, those can be put in the document info place. In the chat video call, it will be actual video call with your team. So that's exactly what it's going to happen. So whoever's your team who's handling there. And request callback is like, in spite of all this, you still want to make a phone call, you know, the good old way. So you can request for it, and then whoever is manning the booth or a team member can instantly call back. On your right hand side, sales info is there. So whatever products you're selling, you know, there could be price lists, or you want to put another brochure, you can put that together. You can also put these visiting cards of various people, so people can just download that and save it as a contact card on their phones. So that makes the life easy. Social media are the social media buttons. These social media buttons can be connected to your social media platforms if you have a Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, like that. So that's the way this entire stall functions. So this is how it goes.
So I can only add one thing, that technical support, whatever you want, we'll be giving you if you book. There's no problem at all. And we will be having probably a training, sort of a small
One day
meeting,
before, yes.
one day, maybe 2 days before
For
the
the
event.
stalls. Yes,
So
yes.
that everyone who is in the stall
Yes.
will be trained, and if all your queries answered, so that there will be a smooth functioning in the stall. That's what we want. Yes, Sanjay.
Okay, you see, excuse me, can I ask a question? My question was, what is the cost? If I want to, my group, my club, I have to tell someone, I have to tell them cost and time or what they will get.
It's cost, host club will tell you, time Chintan will tell you. Okay, so
Sorry, which time I didn't understand.
Cost is 25,000 rupees for the stall.
Yeah.
Cost. But
Okay.
Details, Chintan, your deadlines.
I didn't understand which time, sir.
No, that when training program that we'll do.
Okay.
we
Yeah,
will
yeah, that
inform,
that
yeah.
details with that, yeah, they'll be shared separately.
So you wanted to
So
ask
basically,
about,
we'll be giving a
Digant?
training program to all the stall owners and all the team members who are going to actually, man that booth. Because I'm sure the store owners will be busy in the DTA program. They would be having someone from the team who would be managing the stall for them. So there would be one session that will be conducted. We'll teach them how to manage the backend and everything. That all will be done. Not to worry.
Yeah, Sanjay, you wanted to ask. Sorry.
Yeah, Chintan and Vinod, probably for the benefit of everyone, you can suggest what is the minimum bandwidth required for the seamless experience, and is there any preferred browser you suggest? Thank you.
See, preferred browser, if you are using a desktop, it is Chrome, Firefox, and if you are using an Apple Safari, because I'm also connected to Safari right now. So there is no issues with the browsers, but yeah, Internet Explorer is always a little bit of dicey because it is Internet Explorer. Our platform is compatible with it, but
All of
just
them.
because the browser is not, yeah.
See, it works with all the browsers, but we have found that it works best and fastest with Google Chrome and Firefox, if that is your question. Like, I personally use Safari because I just use it, I like it. But I'm just giving an example that Firefox and Google Chrome is the fastest. That's it. But there is no problem using any browser. There is absolutely no issue.
And minimum bandwidth required?
Minimum bandwidth for it, you are a browser based product. So even a 4 Mbps link is more than enough for you to just wake up and put that together. That's it.
Thank you very much.
So any questions? Otherwise, then I'll ask Rajendra to give a concluding remark. Yes, Rajendra? It's all
Yes,
yours.
Doctor. Thank you, Dr. Bal, PDG Subhash, Dream Presidents, my district team, and BOD members of so many clubs. Hello to also Vinod and Chintan for the lovely backup, and Arun Chaudhary also for planning and working so hard with everything. First, let me share, we have shifted to the virtual platforms for 3 events. As you are aware, the DTTS, PETS1 and DTA. That is for the reason that we don't want to waste time. As we move along, July is approaching, so we have to get through and move ahead so that we are prepared with whatever turnaround is happening. So let us go around with these three programs virtually. and the training get over. I would like to thank Dr. Bal for generating very good interest among all the clubs by showing the lovely program which he has selected. And I think it is absolutely unimaginable for everyone, all of us. And this experience will take us to another level. As Zoom in the last 1 year has taken us to another level, this program will take it to another third level. So let us wait for this and enjoy this program. Now to announce few things. A special announcement today for more citation points for registration. First, we had announced 25 citation point, and today for the clubs, we are announcing a bumper citation point of 100 points for a certain number of members registered from your club, depending on your membership. So there will be 100 citation points, and I would request Dr. Arun Chaudhary to share that particular numbers which are required by every club to be accomplished to get 100 citation points.
Good.
Arun, you want to do it right away?
Yeah, thanks. Do you want me to announce it now?
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, DG, for allowing me this opportunity to allocate. See, basically the whole citation is going to be based on 3 groups. One is clubs having less than 30 members. I mean, just this citation goes like this. If a club having less than 30 members wants the 100 points, then you have to have minimum 10 members. So a small club of less than 30, if there are 10 or more members, you get 100 points. For clubs between 31 to 50, it is 15 members. And for clubs more than 50 members, it's just 20 members. So these are your citation points. So just see where you fall. For example, you are 35, so you are between the 30 to 50 group. So register 15 members and take 100 points. Thanks, Rajendra.
Thank you, Arun. And for those who were not there in the first meeting, I had announced special bumper prize. A prize, not citation, physical prize will be delivered to the top registration with the president, with the district secretary, assistant governor, and assistant trainer. So a special physical prize will be delivered, and Arun Chaudhary would be the sole judge for this program because he will have all the data with him to select the prize winners. So that's all from me. All the best, great learning, and see you in maximum numbers. All the avenue chairs and zonal avenue chairs have to attend DTTS on 1st of May. On 2nd May, we got the president-elect attending the pets, and the DTA is for everybody. So all the best and great learning in the first 16 days of May, and then we'll change our course as the river moves. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajendra. It's been a pleasure. So first of all, let me thank Rajendra for this, for allowing us to have a open a new vista for 3141. I'm quite excited, believe me. Anyway, I'm very much excited for anything which is new. All of you know that. But I'm particularly excited because this, I believe, is a place for the future. Every time we may not be able to do physical. Corona is going to remain for another 2-3 years, believe me, and I hope that X country does not put another virus into our system in future apart from Corona. So we don't know what is future, but this looks like to be a platform for the future, and I'm quite excited. I know there will be mistakes, doesn't matter. Absolutely, I'm not scared of that, and I would rather. I'll be happy because then that's the only way 3141 will learn to conduct one of the best seminars. We are known for the best seminars. We'll continue to remain as the best seminar people. Believe me, I know you know me. I've gone to different seminars, and this is one of the best premier districts. So all of you, let's together enjoy. Let's together learn. Let me also thank district trainer Subhash and his training team. Arun is a training coordinator. Rajesh Agrawal, PP Radhakrishnan, and Kashyap. There are three. These four, along with Subhash, they have done some fabulous work. Let me also thank the core team, district core team, dream team has been doing super work. All assistant governors and trainers are now gearing up, and most important, your faculty members who are avenue chairs, they know the subject because they have to do work in their subject next year. So they know your all queries, I'm sure, will be answered. So all in all, looks to be a very exciting future. And let's do something new, guys. Let's do something out of the blue, out of something which people are not
Out of the box.
gone through. Yes, out of the box. And let's do a good job. And let's revel in once we do successfully. And you know, we will do it successfully. That is what 314 is known for. Success is our USP. So don't bother much about it. Come, enjoy yourself. And there will be few surprises there, but that I'm not going to reveal right now. Those surprises will be revealed at that time, so you'll find out yourself. So enjoy yourself, register as many as possible. Last date for deadline registration is 3rd May. Please understand this before that, because we need to do a lot of back-end work. So please go ahead and register yourself. Don't get bothered about who is coming, who is not coming. Even on 3rd May, if you want to change the registration from here, this person to that person, we'll be doing it. So don't get bothered about that. All right, but after 3rd May, it will be difficult. So all the best, guys. Good night. I must thank all of you for having come here. I know last time it was a little troublesome, but this time we had adequate number of people. I hope district is now well aware of this platform. And let me say thank you so much, Vinod and Chintan, for being here and for having done so. Okay, Jankana, your last question, and then we'll terminate this meeting.
So I have made my payment today as it was requested by my assistant governor, but I have still not submitted my form as I'm made aware that there are going to be the time that is going to be designated for each room, so that my board members do not have each overlapping onto other. I will be awaiting the exact agenda from your end so that I can submit the form. But the payment has already been disbursed from my end.
Good, Jankana, good. So please wait for the detailed agenda, which should be coming your way in the next 1 or 2 days, 3 days, whatever.
Can we before that, if I may request to please send in a small little video, which I had also requested earlier, so that we could get more members to be wanting to be a part of this event?
Vinod, can we do that? Can we share a video of a
before the agenda? At least if that can come along the way, we could at least start motivating more people to be a part of this event.
Fine, I'll have a word with Rotarian Arun, and I'll get the data and we'll make it and send it across to you.
We just need a small little 1-minute advertisement kind of a thing, which makes people aware of what this exactly is and why they should be a part of something as huge as this.
Kal mil jayega aapko.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You see, I think last time when we spoke, I had prepared one little document which was a one-pager in Word file and sent it to, I think, most of the people.
That's a synopsis.
That's a
I had a
synopsis.
request. Yes, that's a synopsis.
Video. Okay.
Now I'm talking about a video which also I had suggested, so that it is we could send it across, which could go as a little bit of a vision for everyone to check as to what exactly they are wanting to get into.
Rotarian Arun, if I can get that document, I'll make that out. And
I believe the Innervale head also said that she has something small. We could probably compile something from there.
no, don't worry, we'll make one for you, which will be.
You can make a promo actually.
Yeah.
Chintan, you can make a promo.
Yeah.
It doesn't take time to do promo. Just do a promo of the
No,
assembly.
we will make the promo. I just need the content, which is what I just asked for.
Yeah, that they will.
Yeah.
So Arun, share that synopsis.
Yes, you will get it in the next half hour.
And we not just share it with all of us.
Yes, before it goes, yeah.
Arun and myself.
Of course.
And then we'll share it with the clubs. Fair enough.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jyotsna. Thank you for your.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
very
everybody.
much.
Thanks.
Thank
Very
you.
nice session. Thank